Federal government slashes fuel price by 5. The meeting between the federal government and organized labor has just ended in Abuja. The 5-hour-long meeting agreed that the price of petrol be reduced by 5 naira, while labor also got a commitment from the government that the distribution of free prepaid meter will begin soon across the country. Organized labor had 2 weeks worked out for meeting with the federal government on the ground of a new increment in the price of fuel when negotiations were still on course. The Festus Keyamo-led committee is to continue its assignment and ensure conclusion in record time. Thank you for listening to this news. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Anyway, um, I will say that this is what's supposed to have been done, but it's still not yet enough. Reducing it to reducing it by 5 naira is not still enough. It's still on the high side. It's still on the high side. But at all, them say is something. Then for Festus Kiyamo's efforts on this issue, I will say that it's a reasonable effort and an effort that needs to be reckoned with. I knew it that bringing Festus Kiyamo to matters of this kind will definitely heed something reasonable in return. You see, that is the profit of doing things with reasonable people, you know, learned people and people that is well to do. Are you getting it now? Okay, it's a good one. It's a welcomed idea and well coordinated. You understand? So bringing down the price of the fuel by 5 naira, okay, we go a long way in helping solve little issues in the production sector. Because as it is, I won't lie to you, this increment in fuel price has really affected production units, and a lot of companies has seen reason to fold up and stop functioning. I was opportune to be with a friend, and he was telling me that he used to have a company, but he no longer run the company. Why? Because the money to go and get the product is no longer there, and everything still center on fuel. On fuel, fuel. Nigerian government have taken fuel and petrol as the mainstay of the Nigerian economy, which is not supposed to be so. In the ages we used to use agriculture, happens to be the mainstay of Nigerian economy. Agriculture, not until oil was now discovered, then out of greed Nigeria decide to rely on oil, because we have other countries that will like to partner with Nigeria. We would like partner with Nigeria on oil because they need oil. You understand? So that is the fact and that's the reality. So I, for one, will say that it's a very good privilege, and I commend Festus Keyamo for that effort. I commend him because he has really done a good job. He has really done a welcome job, and what he has done is what so many people in this administration could not be able to do. I tell you, a lot. That's why I wasn't afraid when President Mobari made him the chairman in charge of the 744 100,000 jobs made available for Nigerians, because I know that justice will be done in that regards. You understand? So I would say that with that effort that has just been made, um, I would say that more effort should still be made. You know, and the fuel price can still be slashed, can still be slashed more down. You understand? Because Nigerians cannot wait to see the fuel price go back to 35 naira. That is what Nigerians are targeting. That is what Nigerians believe that should be the price of petrol. For crying out loud, we are the owner of this petrol. We are the owner of this petrol. As the real owner of this petrol, we are not supposed to be having problem in issues concerning petrol in our country. We are the one that said that we want to be suffering it because we chose to be taking our petrol outside the country to get it refined. The money we spend taking this petrol outside the country to be refined, that money can be gathered and used to put up one at least out of the 4 refineries we have in Nigeria. Put it in order and start refining our products so that our indigenes, the indigenes of Nigeria, will be able to live and find life easy. You understand? And that is it. But we don't seem to get it. We don't seem to get it. See the standard of living in Nigeria now. Do you know that the average Nigeria now, as we speak, as of now, manage to feed 2 square meal a day? Do you know? You don't know. Even President Muhammadu doesn't know because he is in Aso Rock. So he doesn't know the cost of food items in Nigeria. Average Nigerians, as I speak to you, feed just 2 times a day. Why the ones that are even struggling to see one don't even see again? It is only the grace of God that they see food to eat. You understand? So all these things are what we are looking up to, saying that the federal government need to work things out fast and see to this issue of petrol, because that petroleum is where this escalation is. While going through my blogging channels today, I was able to barge into one of the news that that said something about the dollar rate in Nigeria. He said that Nigerian naira has fallen again. Our naira has fallen again. Why is it like that? We keep having a fall in naira day after day. When is our naira going to be appreciated? When is it going to appreciate? To the extent that dollar can now be like 200 and something. But now, as I speak to you, my viewers, dollar is at last month it was at 480. Now this morning, dollar has moved from 480 to 482. Don't be surprised that dollar before Christmas, dollar might increase to 500, because it's almost 500 now. It's almost 500. So those earning in dollars will now be the one getting it right. But then it will still affect, because the cost of things in the country will be what? Expensive. It will be expensive. You see that? So that price should still come down. All right. So please, my viewers, your own comment concerning this issue of fuel price are very, very important. Deem it free to leave it below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.